Catholic Eucharist is not physically Jesus present under the appearance of bread and wine. Matthew 24:23, Jesus warns us about those who will say, "Behold, here is Christ," or "There he is," that you are not to believe them. The Eucharist is an Antichrist.
Okay, calling the Eucharist the Antichrist is wild, especially when you're using scripture out of context to justify that statement. Matthew chapter 24, verse 23 is in the context of Jesus talking about the destruction of the temple, which he predicted accurately that happened in 70 AD. He's warning about false messiahs that he predicts will come during this time of the destruction of the temple. And that prediction did come true. The ancient historian Josephus writes about at least 4 figures who claimed to be the Messiah but were false prophets. But we know that the Eucharist is the real body and blood of Christ because he tells us so in John chapter 6 and in all of the Last Supper narratives. And if you think we're merely misunderstanding Jesus in John chapter 6 and in the Last Supper narratives, then you must also think that John the Apostle was misunderstanding Jesus, because St. Ignatius of Antioch, who learned directly from John the Apostle and knew Polycarp personally, another student of John the Apostle, taught that the Eucharist is the actual body and blood of Christ. As did Justin Martyr, as did Irenaeus, as did Tertullian, Hippolytus, Origen, Cyprian of Carthage, Cyril of Jerusalem, Ambrose of Milan, Augustine, the Council of Ephesus, and everybody up until the 1500s, and even the vast majority of Christians today believe in the real presence in the Eucharist. Hey, before you swipe away, I have a big announcement to make. We're actually building a Sips with Sarah studio that is going to be professional grade, so we can have in-person interviews and just have a generally better studio than the corner of my bedroom that I'm working from right now. So if you want to support this effort, you can do so by going to my Instagram story or my YouTube community posts, where I'll have a link to the Give Send Go campaign, or you can go to givesendgo.com/SWS studio. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it.